friend and either a guy or a girl and you're a married person. Now, each time you hang out with this lady, she's always telling you how miserable her husband is, how hopeless, how wicked the man is. It's always negativity. It's always negative stuff. On when you go anything good, talk about the husband. She's always lamenting. She's always complaining of how wicked the man is. But she's still there. She's still married to the man. She's not leaving. But she's consistently complaining of how wicked the man is. And the same thing with a guy. If you have a guy, you know, your manchi that you're hanging out with, always drinking with, and he constantly talks about all the wrong things the wife does. And he constantly complains about the wife. And nothing good. It's always the negative, it's always the bad things, always the she did this, she's useless, she's lazy, she's this, she's ugly, she's fat, she's that. She's not sexy, she's not active in bed. If that's the only conversation you get from your friend, I am here to tell you today, Gibawa, run from that person. Take off, like, zoom off. And I'll give you my reasons. Number one, nem. If your friend does not have anything good to talk about their spouse, why are you friends with that person? Kedi, what are you getting? Kedi, you went from the relationship. If you do not take time, it's going to affect your own marriage. It's going to affect your own relationship. Yes. Because one day, you know, it's very good to listen to people's bad gist. Bad gist, like, once it's not your gist, it's always very sweet. So you might feel like, does it concern me? I'll just listen. After, I'll go home and gist with my own man. Tomorrow you will listen. Then one day you will hear things like, if I'm going to deal with this man. He thinks he can play with me. He thinks he can insult me or be stingy to me and just go scot-free. I'm going to so deal with him. He can't try that rubbish with me and go scot-free. One day, just one day, or she will say one that, you know, look like your own husband, and mesh you go there. So as if he has done something like this to me before. And then she will tell you what she intends to do to retaliate. You that is the man, you will hang out with your guy and he's always complaining. And then you can hear things like, can you imagine my wife calling me a goat? How dare her calling me a goat? What nonsense. They can't slap her with she will not try it again in her life. I told you that woman is useless and you think I'm lying. Now you, that on a normal day, you play with your wife. When you guys are joking, you guys can call each other goats and laugh and everybody's happy. That day you will come back home. For some reason, you remember that she called you goat 2 days ago. And, you know, you did not react. So you start feeling like, does it now mean I'm not a man? If this woman can call me goat and I just laugh, does it mean that tomorrow now she will climb my head and start insulting me? So you will come back home with long face. Your wife will be asking, honey, is everything okay? Everything is okay. And then the next time she calls you goat, it's going to be hell in the house. Next time you hear, you good, it will take a miracle that you won't slap her.